How you doing? How's it going? Hey, Jarrett Flynn. What's your name?
Mr. Miller?
Here. How you doing today?
Well, it depends.
To be determined? So look, I come to talk to you and ask you a few questions, alright? Alright. Do you have any idea why I'd be here?
No, not really.
No idea.
No.
None whatsoever. Alright, so here's the deal. I come to ask you a couple questions. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm going to read you your rights, alright? Do you have any weapons or knives on you, guns, anything like that? Nothing on you? Good to go? Alright, so here's something I'm going to read it to you.
What's this about first?
Well, he's going to explain it, but he's got to read you your rights so you understand them.
Alright. I'm just going to start with this. That way we're all in the clear, alright?
Can I make a phone call?
No.
Not right now. We're going to talk to you first.
We're going to talk to you first, alright? Alright, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to consult with an attorney and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you before questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights?
Okay.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me now?
I said, I don't know what y'all are here for.
Okay. So, like I said, there's no reason why you think I'd be here.
What?
Okay. So I'm a fish.
I know y'all are.
I'm a fish and wildlife. All right. Cool. So basically, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. All right. I know the answer already. I'm just gonna be upfront and honest with you. I want you to be upfront and honest with me back. All right. Okay. Make sense?
Okay.
All right. Here's the deal. How many alligators do you have in your swimming pool?
I don't have none. My ex-girlfriend's friend put 2 of them in there. I've been trying to get a hold of y'all, and I keep getting different numbers to call.
So there's 2 alligators in your swimming pool right now.
I did not put them in there. I can give you the person's name who put them in there.
Can we go take a look at them?
Yeah.
We'll follow you.
I didn't put them in there. I've been trying to get a hold of you all now for about.
Is there anybody else home right now in the house?
No, the only person that lives here is me. My ex-girlfriend moved out,
That's okay.
and her friend Dylan and put them in there.
Okay.
I'll give you his name. He's on Facebook. I don't know where he's living at. But I kicked him out. I found out what he done.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble for this shit.
And by find out what he done, what do you mean by that?
When I walked back here to my pool and I seen what was in there.
Okay. How long have they been in here for?
Yeah, I kicked him out probably about 2.5 months ago. Every time I call you all, try to get a hold of you guys, there's one down there. Every time I try to get a hold of you guys, it keeps giving me different numbers to call. Every time I call the numbers, I leave messages, can't get nowhere.
Okay.
There is another one in here somewhere, I don't know where it went, but there's 2 of them in here.
Alright, so how long have they been in here?
There's the other one. They've been in here probably about 2.5, 3 months. Every time I call, I leave messages trying to get a hold of you guys, and can't get nowhere beyond that. Nobody called me back.
So when did... Good sort of puppy. So when... Okay, I see them both now.
Yeah, they're both.
So when did these get put into your... They've been in here 2.5, 3 months.
Yes, somewhere around there, yes.
Okay. And then how long... And you said who put them in here?
A guy named Dylan.
And you said that was... How is he related to you?
He's a friend of my ex-girlfriend's that was staying here when I got out of jail.
Okay. So how long does she live here now?
No, she does not. She got moved out and everything like that already. She
So...
lives in town somewhere.
Gotcha. Okay, so... You do know that these are illegal to have in your pool?
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to call you all to come out here because I don't want to get in trouble for this shit.
Do you have any proof that you were calling us? Like on phone, maybe missed like calls that we can match up to?
Yeah, call records or anything like that?
It'll help you out if you have.
Most of my stuff I always go through and wipe out because I got my own business. So I'm always getting phone calls coming in and out.
So who would have a record that you called us? What number have you been calling?
The, whatever I found there online for the FWC. They're calling the 732 number, which is this number right here that I just said accidentally when I went to look it up.
So you said it's what?
That number.
So go back to your phone call list?
Well, I just done that one because I just...
Yeah, that's fine.
Robocalls?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, would you mind searching the phone number that you've called to see if one pops up? Like I said, I'm just trying to help you out at this point.
Right, and now I understand now I'm about to go to jail for something that I didn't do.
No one ever said you're going to jail.
I know how this works.
That's
sir.
why we're here to
I'm
talk
not-
to you first.
Look, we're trying to. I started right
Like I
up
said, I
front.
don't want to go to jail for
I
something
started-
I didn't do. I can give you the person's Facebook profile and everything. And everything that stuck him in here.
Okay.
It's one of the reasons why he got kicked out.
How long have they been in this pool?
About 2.5, 3 months that I know of.
Do you feed them?
No. I don't want nothing to do with them.
Nobody feeds them?
I don't know. There is a couple little fish that's swimming in here, but that's about it. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't feed them. I don't even come back to this pool. I've been trying to get a hold of you guys to come out.
Well, that's. I'll just be 100% honest. Like I said, I'm being 100% honest
I'm
with you. Okay.
100% honest too, sir.
So
I have nothing to lie about. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want them in my pool. I want to fix my pool back up.
I hear you.
I had a turtle in here at one time, but I wound up taking him out, and that's why the logs are in here, because I had a turtle in here at one time.
Gotcha.
But that was before I went to jail,
Gotcha.
back in January.
We respond to several calls a day.
Right.
Of people call us for, you name it, we've gotten called for it. Bag of trash in the woods, people building on a lot of goat trails. Everyone seems to find a way to get a hold of us. So,
And I've been trying. I've called several times, left messages. Because here's the person that put them in there.
okay. Do you have anything that shows that he took them and put them in there? Any text message conversations? Anything? Why are these alligators in my pond?
No, because I don't talk to him on Facebook.
Any pictures?
How do you talk to him normally?
I don't.
Okay.
This is a friend of my ex-girlfriend.
So have you ever
I
asked
can contact him, yes.
Have you ever asked anybody to get these alligators out of your pond?
I asked him several times to take them out.
Does
In
he
person while
live?
he was here.
Does he live? Where does he live?
He lives, last I knew, he was staying somewhere at his cousin's house off 314 over there behind Newby's Corner.
Okay. Are you friends with him?
Somewhat.
Can you get him on the phone?
So that being, if you call,
His name was?
and correct me if I'm wrong, if you call him, do not tell him that we are here, and see what he says when you ask him to get these alligators out of your pond. What do you think he'll say?
Yeah. Put him on speakerphone.
He probably ain't gonna say nothing. Just go back to him because he's been in jail
Say,
for a while.
listen.
He's in and out.
All you have to do is ask him. Say, hey man, when are you going to come get these gators?
On speakerphone. And then if he does say he put them in there, great. We can work through this. Just hitting the red button on you?
Right.
I got you. Who else would know? Do you have no pictures, no text message conversations, no nothing about, hey, get the alligator out of my pool?
No, because he was here when I was telling him to get him out. Then I finally kicked his ass out because I got tired of him coming in here with drugs and shit like that.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my kids back. Because right now my kids are at my mom's house because of everything that happened back in January.
So is there anything you can show me today that shows, anything that you can show me, like proof, that you've tried to contact us or that you did not put these
No,
alligators
'cause
in
like I
this
said,
pool?
I keep you deleting all my stuff because I own my own business.
Okay.
So
Like
I
hydraulic
always put my
lines?
phone out because
Hydraulic lines or rams?
both.
Both?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I got a hydraulic shop.
Gotcha. Let me see that name real quick. Dylan.
Like I said, last I know, he lived was staying at his cousin's over there off of 314. Right there behind Newby's Corner.
And then now, do you care if we walk around and just look around while we're here? Is that fine with you?
Your friend who put him in there,
He ain't my friend. He's my
he
ex-girlfriend.
lived here at the time?
Yes, he was staying here. She allowed him to stay here while I was in jail and everything like that. I'm missing thousands of dollars worth of shit in my yard over these people.
Really?
When I got out of jail, I finally got my trailer back that he stole. Missing a couple boats, pressure washers, goat carts, you name it.
Not the kind of friend you want, huh?
Right.
Well,
I don't want to get in trouble for something I didn't do. If I done it, then hey, I admit to it.
well, yeah, and I'm sympathetic to you, man. I understand what you're saying. If it was
I just
your,
got out of doing 240 days for a violation of probation because the girlfriend said I hit her when I never touched her. that, and then I said I violated an injunction, but the injunction's for a 280-pound black guy that happens to have the same name as I do.
Really?
Right. So now I'm trying to get my kids back, because I want my kids back, because they're stuck over at my mom's house, and they're wanting to come home. I got a fixing to be an 18-year-old and about to be a 10-year-old.
Okay. Well, listen, man, we've got to connect the dots here. We need to know who pulled these alligators and when. It's not the crime of the century, you know what I mean? But we have a job to do. We need to explain where they came from and who's responsible for it.
It probably came out of this lake back here.
That
This is the only lake really around.
No, that sounds believable, man, because that looks exactly, most likely, like what happened.
I cleaned up the beach and everything when I had a bobcat here not that long ago.
But the way things stand right now, you are the only one that we have that's in possession of them. So we need you to help us get him on the phone, get him here.
I can try to get him here. I don't know if I can get one of your other cards where I can call you back when I can have him here and arrange him to be here. Because he just seen, I just tried calling him and he hung. I can go probably to my ex to see about how.
Do we have his info?
Huh?
His
You might have to give his phone number.
or his
The only
address?
thing I got is on his Facebook Messenger.
Do we have a name? First and last name?
Yeah, Bill.
And that is his first and last name?
Yes.
Not like the middle name?
No, that's his name.
You got a little cover spot with the same number? That ain't like real crazy? Under no tree or something?
Robert, can I be honest with you about something? Like I told you, man, when this officer asked you, why do you think we're here? Stop playing on your phone for just a second, because I want to be sure you're listening to me, please. When he asked you, why do you think we're here, FWC Fish and Wildlife officers in your front yard, you know you have 2 alligators in your pool in your backyard. That was an opportunity for you to show us good faith and be honest with us, right?
Like I said, I don't pay no attention to him.
I'm not listening to me. No, I don't think you do.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Because
you're right. I should
now-
have said that. Maybe
Let me make my point. Let me make my point. Like you miss an opportunity to show us that you can be trusted and that you're going to be honest with us. Okay, whether it was deliberate or it slipped your mind, right? So here's a second opportunity with that not so long ago killed alligator sitting in your front yard. I don't buy for a second that you don't know how that got there or how that alligator died. So please.
Person that put them 2 in.
Remember,
Okay.
he said he came here, no questions, and it was your opportunity to be on.
So help us help you, because here's the deal, dude. You can either get put in handcuffs and go to jail tonight, or you can help us and be honest with us a little bit. And I promise you, it goes a long way. It goes a long way, because I know you've had a rough road and you're trying to get your life back on track. Don't let that derail it. You know what I mean? So, how did that alligator die?
Oh, no. I don't. I'm being 100% honest here.
You're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
How is there if there was an alligator head in my yard, I would know how it got there.
It's the same person that put them in there.
Smell it.
How long ago was he here? I think you said it's been a couple of
I
months.
kicked him out. He put them in there probably about 2 or 3 months ago. I just kicked him out maybe last month, the month before.
Williams.
How do you know he killed that alligator?
I'm not killing alligators.
Skin is still fluffy on it. It's not even hard to dry.
I'm not killing alligators. I love the alligators. I love the black bears. I love
Well,
all
listen.
the
Even
wildlife
if
in
you
my yard.
let me back up. I think you might have the wrong idea. Even if you killed it, that can be understood. You've got little dogs. You live on a lake. Gator tail tastes good. I just need some honesty from you, dude. Because I don't buy for a second that you've got 2 alligators in your pool, forgot they were there, and now you have a dead alligator in your backyard and have no idea how it got here. So you are tempting us to just stop talking to you and take you to jail. Us standing here talking to you with you not in handcuffs is us being nice.
Okay, now let me ask
And
you
I
one
need-
question. If I did kill that one because of my dogs and my 20 cats, what would that happen? Am I going to jail?
It would mean that you're being honest with me, which goes a long way.
Am I going to go to jail though?
I need you to be honest with me. We'll make that determination there because we're still doing an investigation, buddy. if we came here with our minds made up that you were going to jail, which before we ever stepped foot in your yard, we had enough to take you to jail. If our minds were, listen to me, if our minds were made up, you would be in handcuffs right now. The fact that you're not means that we're trying to do business with you, but we need you to be honest with us and give us something.
Okay, I'm sorry, yes, I did kill that one. I do got a dog and I got 20 cats in this yard. That low going down by that way.
Have you ever lost a dog or a cat to an alligator?
Yes.
That sucks. That's a natural part of
Lost a
Florida.
couple
It
of
does suck.
them. I know.
Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Really?
He's the only dog that I got.
Yeah, and he's prime gator bait size.
Right.
How do you know you lost cats? Did you see it happen, or you just saw?
Seeing it.
Well, that's really.
Yeah.
Wow, they get down close to the water, and alligators.
Yeah, they love going down that water.
The cats are quick, man. I can see a
Not that
dog
quick.
getting got, but cats are usually the ones hunting. But alligators are pretty sneaky. So tell me how you came to kill that alligator. Was he one you pulled out of the lake, or one that was in the?
No, he was down here like
How did you catch him?
the throat.
With a hook, or?
No.
The rope that's
Oh,
down
you
there
just
by the
kind of
Lasso.
lassoed him and pulled him in, so he let you get close to him, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, he came. He come right up to you.
About how big was that alligator?
Probably about 7 foot. 7 foot.
Yeah, it's about the same size as those in the pool, isn't he?
Yeah, they were smaller in the pool a little bit.
5 or 6 foot.
Yeah, that one there, he come right up to you. Even if I was down there, he come right up to you.
Yeah, that means
I don't know
somebody's
if somebody around
somebody's
there
been feeding him.
because there are several people on this lake that I have seen people feed
Yeah.
out there before.
And that's an opportunity, man. Because nobody needs these gators.
No, the one guy, a couple houses down had him come all the way up to him while he was out there trying to get water out of the lake for his pool.
You see him? Alright, turn right back.
What am I supposed to do now? Dad's up there in the VA hospital. I got nobody here to help me. Why?
In the house. Go through the back door, pull the front door shut, and slide that.
Excuse me, ma'am. He wants you to have his phone. Thank you.
I take responsibility for the gator that I killed. Dylan put film in my fucking pull down and get the rest.
The fuck you kill a gator for?
Because of the fucking dog and the cat. I already got a couple of them.
Well, meanwhile, I've got a husband sitting up in the fucking VA that could possibly lose his fucking foot. Your brother's not here.
Ma'am.
And now I got nobody.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Thelma.
Elma. I'm Swain with FWC. I hate that we're meeting like this. Can I ask you something? A favor, please?
Sure.
I know you're going through a lot, and I know this is very inconvenient, but I was letting you come down here to help him as a courtesy to him, so I need you to try to. I'm not telling you don't be upset, but I don't want you to escalate this and make him upset too, because he cares about you. He said that when you hung up the phone earlier.